plus me. You plus me, now I do. You get the fire where they burn, fire where they burn. I need a sweet.
It's long overdue. A lot of people expected me to have done something with fashion and blah blah blah, but I'm always in that lane of taking my time and do how I feel. So I think like your car, it's a dream I had about 3-4 years ago, and I started building that, and I decided to unveil it this year. I've done that. Those my products came into the country, like last year, but I decided to unveil it now, and trust me, I'm excited to see that it's even bigger than the announcement I did. So there's something big we're gonna announce soon about that. The first day I put up that picture, something about it changed, and I think there is something good about it I will announce again. That's why I'm like calm about it now. So it's exciting, and sometimes we don't know the power we have. That brand is already big, it's already gone as I speak to you. Like, you're going to see what's going to happen to it. So like Hilka, it's that underwear for youthful people, Vibe, not just for youth though, but my target is to target the young ones, be hippie, be funky. The quality is amazing, enjoy yourself, have fun. When you think of KC, don't just think of me about my music alone. Okay, I think I can wear his singlet, I can wear his lingerie, I can, for the ladies, paintambra. Whoa, I have for ladies. If you see one of the pictures I was a lady wearing the pant and the bra. That was my product. And like I said, we'll be unveiling a lot of that as time goes on. Oh, my fans. Okay, yes, and I was telling you, some people see me this way and some people see me the other way, but there's something about me. Each time I get to meet my fans, they always say the same thing over the years. They'll be like, whoa, I never knew you're this nice. I never knew you're this different. They always tell me that every time, so I'm used to it. And it's just to say that the image you see on social media, sometimes you don't judge people with that. Just like an actor always acting to be a witch does not mean the person is a witch. And the fact you perceive something about me does not mean that is who I am. So for me, I'm very nice to my fans. I always want to take pictures with them. I stop to say hi to them. I accept if I'm not getting your attention, like maybe I didn't see you or something, but if I get to see you, and it thrusts me, I think I'm one of those actors that are down to earth. I don't try to oppress anybody. I try to make sure that we all are excited at every point in time. So for me, I'm very close to my fans, and I always like to give away. I do that a lot. I always like to remember them because I think they give a lot back to me. So I always try to make sure at every point in time I have, if I'm on stage, either I'm throwing money or I'm throwing something else, or on my social media, I like to give out. I do a lot of charity. I pay a lot of school fees for a lot of people. I don't need to say all this though, but I do a whole lot to make sure the fans are happy, and above it all, God's favor also to go with me, because I know He's not going to come down to give everybody those. He's going to use people around you to help you. So I always want to be one of those people God is going to use to touch somebody and put a smile on somebody's face, Definitely, now me I'm bad like that now, so I should have. I handle it the way I've been handling it for 18 years. I've been handling it in a bad guy way, you understand? You can't run away from them, and no matter how you see it, I'm not that ugly dude, I'm not trying to feel like, but I'm not that bad, you understand? And I'll always have those female fans that will be attracted also. You don't need to be rude to them. You don't need to be mean to them. It's just normal. So all you need to do is to manage your emotions, manage your feelings, manage it. You can't have everybody. You can sleep with everybody. You can be with everybody. So what do? But you can play music and everybody will listen to it. So what do? You need to manage everybody. So I try to manage those I think I need to have something to do with. I did all that. Then if I feel like I don't have anything to do with you, I'll just make you happy, make you smile, and that's it. So for me, I always try to balance it. Oh yeah, for me, I think 2018 is that merchandising year. where I'll be putting out a lot of merchandise, and I have something else coming out soon from my stables. You're gonna love it, and have some edible things also coming from 5 Star, from KCEE, and we have 5 Star tomato already, and we'll have a lot coming from that lane. You're gonna have 5 Star groundnut oil. You're gonna be having sweet corn from 5 Star, a whole lot. The tomato is doing amazingly well without publicity. We just posted it on Instagram. A whole lot of quantities going every other week. We can't even meet the demand right now. So just follow KCEE. Keep your eyes on my Instagram at @IAM_KCEE. You're gonna be seeing a lot, unveiling. And music is 100% sure that it's going to be back to back this year. I'm dropping another one again next month. I just dropped one, Bullion Squad, after Born, and I'm dropping another one and another one. Not just for attention to details, it was in the plan to alert the youth that it's high time we get up and we shouldn't just be complaining. The power is in our hands right now to decide our tomorrow for our children and ourselves. I think the president we have today that is in the seats right now was a president we had 30 years ago. You know what I mean? So if you probably answer a question as a father 30 years ago, who is the president of Nigeria, you probably say who he is. And today you have your kids in school and they answer the same question. Where are we going to? What's happening to our country? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? I think the country has to move forward. We shouldn't be going reverse, I think. So for me, I think it was just that alert for the youths to know that it's high time we get up. We shouldn't just sit back and say, okay, it's the politics is for the older ones or it's for our parents. No, who said so? We have greater ideas now. There's a computer age. Some of our parents don't even know what that is. Some of them didn't use some of those computers. Today, you see a kid of 2, 3, 4. They're already going to YouTube, they're already going to the internet, they know everything. So I think that speed should be reflected also in our government. It shouldn't just be about experience. Whose school do you go to give you experience to lead? You know what I mean? I think you need great minds, you need great people, you need people that have passion for transformation, passion. So I think that was what I was feeling at that point, and I'm still feeling right now. And I was able to meet with a lot of great politicians, and I learned 1 or 2 things from them. And I think I told myself, I said, okay, you need to be 100% ready, put this and this in place, because it's not a joke. You know what I mean? So watch out for that also. When I'm ready, you're gonna be seeing more about that. Obviously, we can be lazy, you know what I mean? We've done a lot for ourselves. Nigerian youths are never lazy. I think I've been able to travel to a lot of countries, Europe, America, all the African countries. If you ask me, I'll say Nigerian youths are one of the smartest in the world. Trust me, we're one of the smartest in the world because we are not given the opportunity here. We're not given the resources we need, but look at how big Nigerian youths are. Any little thing we do trends around the world. They just gave us this small thing. They gave us social media, internet. We are causing trouble. Imagine if they give us everything we need. You understand? So let's not even go there. Nigerian youths are the smartest in the world. If you think I'm lying, wait now till them David and Wizkid enter stadium in your country. Wait till I come to your stadium. There you will know that Nigerian youths are not joking. The things Americans were doing over the years, we're doing it right now. They are buying into our music, they're buying into our country. Nigerian movies took over, Africa, went international. That brought the attention to Nigeria. When they were saying Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is this, I remember what Nigerian movie did. It brought light to Nigeria. And at some point, the music industry picked up and music also changed the face of Nigeria. If you hear Nigeria, you hear greatness, you see great people. Not about politicians. It's about the youth, the lazy Nigerians, so to say, that are the ones bringing this attention. So Nigerian youths are not lazy. Yeah, it was a strategy. It was a strategy I was paid for, and that was my role to play, and I did it very well, and I brought humor to the show, and not just that, I was being real at the same time. not just being hilarious, but I was also saying the truth. If you're funny, I'll play that with you. If you're serious, I'm serious with you. If you know what you're doing, you're selected. You know, I wasn't one of those judges that will romance it and make you look nice. No, if you're bad, I'll tell you it's bad, bad, bad. If you're good, I'll tell you, oh, perfecto. We're selecting you. So, but the show needs to go on, you know. So I needed to stand out. It's not like the organizers asked me to do that. No, it was just my own strategy of, you know, standing out, and I was able to do that for like 5 years. You know, so that's going to tell you that, okay, I knew what I was doing then. So it was entertaining to me. It wasn't like I was rude, but I was just being real, kind of. No need, because I don't know who that is. I wish you the same. I move, please. Can we move on? Well, they've been there. We've done that already. There was some point we did KCEE show, and if anything happens tomorrow, we can do that. For me, I don't always say no to future because you don't know. Because I've said a lot of things. I have a tattoo on my arm right now. And I remember growing up, I was like, God forbid, I don't like tattoo. I will never have it. I will never. You know, growing up, I felt different. I saw it in a different light. I felt, okay, I can have it. And it's right here. You know, it doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me less of anything. Trust me. To the other person, I don't ever want to have it. And it means something to that person. So sometimes I've seen me growing up saying, I don't want to do this. And you either end up growing and seeing the different reason that will make you either do it or don't do it. So for me, I don't want to say no, I don't want to do any reunion or whatever. You never know what God has in plan for you. Maybe that reunion might be a plan that God is going to take to skyrocket me to another level. So I never say no to anything. I'm always open and ready for situation, but I'm always very smart and wise at the same time. So anything can happen. God's plan is the best. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your good boyfriend KC, and I want to say a big shout out to Vibe.ng. KC says so, don't go anywhere because you get the fire when water no fit to quench. Kelly be you, oh yeah, mommy say good night.